Welcome and welcome back, everyone. Today's timeless reading is about your starseed origins and your mission associated to those origins in this lifetime. So today we have 8 options for you. Option 1, we've got this double terminated clear quartz angel aura with endless opportunities. Option 2, we have stepping through with this clear quartz tumble. Option 3, we've got this fluorite octahedron with evolution. Option 4, we have air and this citrine point. Option 5, we have the portal keeper and this black obsidian. Option 6, we have this ametrine tumble. Option 7, we have this green fluorite octahedron. And option 8, we have this rose quartz tumble. Okay, take a deep breath. Exhale. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of future uploads here on the channel. Don't forget to save this video if you want to watch it later and share it with someone you feel may need the message. Timestamps will be in the description box. If you need more time to choose your pile, you can pause the video now and see you at your pile. Welcome, pile 1. If you chose this card from the Beyond Lemuria deck, this is your reading. These are your starseed origins and your mission in this lifetime pertaining to those origins. So it says endless opportunities, and the number 23 is showing up here. 2 plus 3 is also a 5. So you could be a life path number 5. You could be going through a personal year number 5. Your mission in this lifetime could pertain to 5. You could have 5 different submissions within your mission. You could have 5 different talents, anywhere from 5 to 23 different talents, okay? And skill set. And the opportunities for you to carry out your life purpose in this lifetime are endless. It's almost like you have all these bubbles with these butterflies. So you're going to go through many ascensions and awakenings in this lifetime. You're going to transform many, many times. I'm seeing someone here who is chameleonic. So you could have Virgo or Gemini in your chart, or strong Mercury. So it's almost like you could have different jobs in different phases of your life. You could be learning many things that are going to build you up to this one thing that you're going to end up doing. And you're going to use all those skills, all those talents that you've been learning throughout different jobs and workshops, courses, university, what have you, wherever you've been, the university of life, right? University, universe. And so you're meant to carry out different tasks at different times in your life is what I'm seeing here. You wear different hats in this lifetime. I'm seeing jack of all trades, but it's not in a superficial way. It's almost like using one thing for a platform to be a platform for another thing, and then using that as a platform as you go up and deeper into your mission. Higher and deeper into your mission as you also raise your vibration is what I'm seeing here with these endless opportunities. Okay. So let's get more now from the Starseed Oracle. Deep cellular healing. Okay, so one of the things you're meant to be doing in this lifetime, I'm picking up here now Arcturus energy, okay? So if you want to learn about Arcturus and starseeds of Arcturus, definitely check out my first Starseeds Pick a Card video here on the channel. You will get all the information about Arcturus. right at the beginning of that pile. Now, I don't remember the number of the pile, but I can leave it in the next to the timestamp, or if you comment pile number 1 and you would like to know which pile is in that reading, or if you want to go ahead and just use your intuition and see if you land up on the Arcturus pile. But deep cellular healing. So one of your skills and talents is that you have this ability to be a healer. Now, you could either do this through being a medical doctor, a nurse, or an energy healer of sorts, such as Reiki or another kind of energy healing. I'm also seeing for a lot of you, besides Arcturus, because Arcturus is one of the most developed star systems in terms of starseeds. And so you would naturally have many talents and many skills, naturally. One of them being healing, being a healer. Now, with these endless opportunities, I'm seeing that you could choose anywhere from 1 to 5 piles here on this reading and in the other reading that I have here, because I do see you have had multiple lifetimes, or you have been in different star systems, constellations. You have many starseed origins. You've had more than one lifetime in different places. And I'm also seeing different timelines. So right now you are a starseed in other places at the moment. But anyway, in this lifetime, part of your life purpose is to partake in some form of physical and emotional healing yourself on a very deep cellular level. And actually, energy healing does work on a cellular level, but I'm also seeing quantum physics here, quantum healing. It's almost like you have this natural ability to energetically manipulate energy in a way that is healing on a very cellular level. So starting from the most infamous particles to, the bigger being, the soul, the physical, the mental, the emotional. So this could also include, but not restricted to, of course, psychology, homeopathy, naturopathy, Chinese medicine, traditional Western as well, medicine. But you get what I'm saying here. Anything that has to do with healing, acupuncture, apothecary, okay? Just you could definitely have Virgo or Gemini in your chart here. Child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Yes, absolutely. This is that Arcturus. It's almost like Arcturus are the most, possibly, I'm feeling they are the most advanced. So that also encompasses this wisdom, this universal wisdom that's within you, because you have experienced so many places, so many dimensions, so many ascensions, that you have wisdom that is possibly beyond your years. So you may, doesn't mean you look more mature than your age, but definitely when people talk to you, they get a sense that you are wise beyond your years, if this makes sense. And so you are highly intelligent, and this intelligence, even if you go to university, it's like you don't even need to go to university almost. Well, unless you need a degree that requires a license based on your studies. But other than that, you wouldn't really need it, because it's almost like you transcend that knowledge. And there's something about the way you process things and you connect the dots that is really important and lacking in most people. Like, people will analyze a chart, or they will, most people, okay? But you just connect the dots. It's like you in your mind, in split seconds, you can get a chart from here, experience from there. You can analyze something that someone's going through from there, and you just connect it all instantly. It's like an instant connection because your brain just works so fast. And so you are very needed in places where, different sciences meet, or science and spirituality meet. It's almost like you could diagnose someone just by accessing your intuition, plus channeling, plus, let's say, whatever knowledge you have of the physical body and how it responds to the mind in terms of symptoms and, where it can originate. Now I'm picking up Louise L. Hay's books about, the connection between what's going on with our mind and how it translates into our body. So you're the kind of person who would make those connections. You have this universal wisdom. We have whale and orca. Yeah, you've been around for a very long time. You're an old soul. It's something to do with, you could do healing with healing frequencies. Healing frequencies. Sound bowls. I'm seeing sound bowls. And your voice is very healing. Whatever you say. So I'm seeing communication here. Yeah. Mercury, Virgo, and Gemini, very prominent here. You could just have a very important Mercury in your chart, or you could be a life path number 5 where you're meant to communicate and share your knowledge, share your wisdom. And in sharing that wisdom, just by using your voice, you are already healing people in 2 ways. One, you are delivering knowledge, and you're delivering knowledge in a way that is healing at the same time. So people will heal both from accessing that knowledge, allowing them to make the changes they need to make to improve their health in a general way, mental, spiritual, physical health, emotional health, okay? And even if they don't follow through with that, just by listening to you is the first step for healing. And it's almost like however you speak, whatever you say, motivates people to go ahead and do it. So you're very motivational. People feel very motivated and healed just by listening to you. And they really trust the information coming from you because they feel the wisdom within you. Beautiful. Forge, don't follow. Yeah, you're absolutely meant to be a leader here. You're meant to pave a new path here for humanity. And, maybe while growing up, you didn't have someone to look up to or someone who could really, truly help you and understand you. And the reason for that was because, first of all, you are connected to a high council and you're one of the members of that high council, and you're now here to assist the earth. And really, the major challenge for you in this lifetime has been learning about the human ways. You don't understand them that well. You feel misplaced, but you're not meant to, because if you were to be able to fit in, I'm not saying you could camouflage and fit in, or at least seemingly so to others, but you always felt misplaced. And there's a reason for that. And then after, you may have been a little bit of a people pleaser at some point, but then you understood that it didn't really, your life wasn't moving or flowing the way it was meant to. But from the moment you step into your life purpose here, by the way, if you want to find out about your life purpose, I do life purpose readings. But anyway, the moment you step into your life purpose could be a little bit uncomfortable because you want to kind of blend in with the rest. But when you do this, then you accept your genuine, authentic self, your uniqueness, which is different and possibly even maybe a little bit crazy or eccentric, in the eyes of other people, but you're meant to, it's the road less traveled. you're meant to be a leader, and leaders normally, it's like you have to learn this all on your own, so that you can be the leader to other people who need to be the new souls coming through, who need your guidance and your leadership, because you're not meant to lead based on the old paradigm of this earth. You're meant to lead with the new paradigm that you're bringing in. You're meant to pave something new, and so no one can really help you with this because you have this knowledge. You just have to allow yourself to tap into this knowledge here. We have the great severing and Mars energy. So we have anger and conflict when it comes to Mars, and wars. So you're meant to bring peace to this earth, to end the wars, and to show that actually wars are the farthest thing from intelligence. Anger and conflict. So you're here to soothe out anger and conflict. So of course you couldn't follow the old paradigm. You're here to break it. And you're here to teach others through your healing, through your communication, through your knowledge, and heal the anger, heal the conflict, and to have humanity soften to love. Soften to love. We have Star Family. Yeah, you're a part of a team of souls. Call in support. So that's that high council that I was picking up on. So your soul family, most of them are not in this realm, okay? They are in spirit, but they're not materialized in this realm. But there are, of course, other souls like you who are materialized in this realm. And you're going to find them one by one. Like, let's say you are in Montana and you have you meet someone, and mostly this is online, okay? You meet someone from Australia who has the same mission as you, but you're meant to be where you are because you're creating this grid. You're creating this grid where you're all supporting each other, but you need to be where you are. Now, I'm not saying you don't travel once in a while, but you're meant to be where you are. And these friends of yours, maybe some of them you even wish they lived where you do, but the reason why you don't is because you're important exactly where you are. But if you, of course, if you get the chance, absolutely visit these people, because this is your soul team. But most of your soul team is not incarnated in this earth, okay? But if you're feeling overwhelmed and there's no one around you who can help you, it's because you're meant to lead whoever's around you. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, just take deep breaths and meditate and ask to open up the channels to communicate with your soul family, or reach out to your soul family online, or phone call, text message, something, and just stay in touch. Collaborate. Wow. Because you're meant to create endless opportunities on this earth. And you do need a team. Like even those dots are very connected, you and your soul team. Okay, pile number 1, this was your reading, main message Arcturus. You can go ahead and choose another 4 piles. And if you want to know what pile was the Arcturus pile, I can just tell me if you want to know it, and I'll comment it. I'll answer your comment, or you can just go ahead and go to my other Starseed pick a card and choose a pile there. Maybe you have done this before. Let me know. Comment how this resonates for you. Yeah, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Share this video with someone you feel may need it, and save it if you want to watch it later again. Bless you. Bye until next time. Welcome, pile 2, if you chose this Stepping Through Oracle card by the Beyond Lemuria deck and this Clear Quartz Tumble. This is your reading. Okay, I'm seeing the lotus flower. So you guys have been through a lot. I'm seeing the Merkaba activation here, so that could mean something to you. Merkaba activation. But you've been through a lot, but you were very resilient through it all, and you even managed to come through glowing. Like nothing could keep you down. Nothing could keep you down. Even if it did temporarily, you didn't lose your sparkle because it was inside you. It wasn't outside of you. So you're here to really follow your heart. And I do feel this pile, you have big dreams. And you are currently stepping through something that has been holding you back. You're at the threshold of this, the threshold of your life purpose. And it's uncomfortable. It's like coming out of a cocoon, but you need to keep taking those small steps. You're meant to start a new project here. There's been something very unwavering about you. Deep down, you never stop believing in yourself. You know it's all possible. And I'm seeing the road less traveled. You just trust in the process, no matter what comes your way. Nothing can bring you down, and that's absolutely beautiful. The number 47 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 11. But let's find out about your starseed origins. Yeah, karmic relationships, Orion energy. So you could have been in a karmic relationship that held you back. Possibly with someone with mental anguish, mental disorders such as, but not limited to, narcissism, bipolarism, etc. Okay, there's a myriad. But something about a karmic relationship or karmic relationships that you are here to heal. Because on Orion, this was the big thing, was, you know, karmic relationships and conflict and the polarity between masculine and feminine. And you're here in this lifetime to balance that energy and to learn how to overcome it and transcend it. And that's exactly what you're doing here. Maybe you could be helping people with couples therapy or helping other people through abuse by way of counseling or mediating. I'm seeing lawyers here as well, possibly, or just healing through relationships and shining after a very traumatic karmic relationship of a lesson that was unfinished in the previous incarnation on Orion. So if you want to know more about Orion and your origins, definitely go back to my other Starseed pickacard. Maybe you have been there before. And if you want to know, and if you haven't been, you just go there and see if Orion is the one you pick. If not, you can come back, because many of us have several starseed origins. So you can come back and just comment that you would like to know about Orion starseed origins, and I'll let you know which pile it is in the other pickacard so you can go and watch it. We have baby steps. Yes, this is all about baby steps to break free from this karma. And you've been taking those baby steps, and you're at the threshold of stepping through and graduating at this lesson. It's been taking you baby steps, or the advice here is to follow your intuition through baby steps of action. It's like your intuition has been saying this, even though maybe you have been resisting it, that you need to move forward, step out, step away, step through. And maybe you have been following your intuition even when it wasn't making sense. Even when it wasn't making sense, it felt right. It just felt right to do it. Because there's a lot about this existence, this earth, and being in this body that is, it's a trick, it's an illusion. And so your intuition is what sees through these illusions. It's like you can see through the veil. We have you're not alone. So maybe you have been isolated for a very long time, or you were. But now you're going to find your community. You're going to find your community, and you're stepping out of this isolation, stepping through this portal and stepping out of isolation and conflict. And maybe you have recently found a community of people who went through the same as you, and you're now synergizing, or you will in the future, and you will help each other out, and you will see how you've not been alone. Starkeeper, cosmic ancestor. So you could have had a lifetime in Egypt in the past. Those 3 pyramids are connected to the constellation of Orion. So you need a lot of grounding. You need meditation, physical exercise, a good amount of sleep, and drinking water, eating very healthy. Because in that way you can raise your vibration. Because one of the big themes in this lifetime for you is, first of all, to help out a community of people who have been through the same, and helping them step through the portal away from conflict, away from abuse. But I'm seeing light workers here, so you may want to go check out my light workers pick-a-cards here. But it's like, to be this light to other people, you can't be indulging in toxic substances, or not sleeping enough, or dehydration, you know, or just, you need to move around, you need to rest, you need to spend time in nature, you need to ground yourself, exercise, and drink water, so that you can be a powerful light in other people's lives who are going through the darkness right now. You're here to inspire other people to take those baby steps, to step through, to show them that they're not alone, they're not isolated. There's something about your hands, and when people touch your hands, it's very healing. Surrender to the sweetness, yes. Venus energy. You could have Taurus or Libra in your chart. But you're here to show people. You're also here to experience pleasure and joy in this lifetime, after all the conflict and polarity that you've been through in this lifetime and other lifetimes. You're here to feel good. You're here now to get some good karma for the work that you've done. And life is about to be a lot more colorful and joyful and abundant. So see, we have 2 people in different planets over there, but now here we have 2 people. Again, look, with that, the lotus flowers are showing up here again. And they're closer now, and they seem softer and more willing to compromise. So you're learning to step away from toxic situations and relationships, and to find people who compromise with you, or to learn how to compromise and experience joy by raising your vibration within relationships. So I would say your life mission has a lot to do with relationships, relating, learning how to do that. Because there was and is a lot that you need to learn, but I do feel you've learned a lot so far. I remember. And you're going to remember a time before your connection to Orion, before the conflict, before the polarity, that was meant to teach you something. And now you are in this lifetime remembering your soul plan, what you were destined for. And it's like you're not going to allow the trauma or the pain to become or keep being an obstacle here, a block. You're going to remove the block, and you're going to remember who you are and what your plan is. And your plan is to come together with a community here of other light workers and helping people through, helping people follow through with action, helping people access their intuition, showing people the joy and the pleasure of life. I'm seeing tour guides here for some reason, like nature hiking tour guides or something like that. Spending time near water is very purifying, cleansing, and detoxing for you. Okay, pile number 2, that was your reading. Let me know how that resonates in the comment section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save the video if you want to watch it later again. Share it with someone you feel may need it. Blessings, and bye until next time. Welcome, pile 3, if you chose this oracle card by the Beyond Lemuria deck and this fluorite octahedron. The word evolution coming through, this is your reading. Your starseed origins and your mission in this lifetime. So we have the number 24, may resonate with you, or the number 6. So I'm seeing DNA activation, deep cellular healing, upgrade in the DNA of the planet, healing the DNA of the planet. Something about mermaids and the sea. I'm seeing water signs as well, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy somewhere in your chart. I'm seeing a starfish. So you're here to assist in the evolution of the planet, to upgrade the planet's DNA. Big picture thinking. So we have the Pleiades for you. If you want to learn more about the Pleiades, go to my other Starseeds Pick a Card and either choose a pile there or just comment here in this video Pleiades, and I will refer which pile is the Pleiades, so you can listen to the first part about what it means to be from the Pleiades. But you're a visionary and you have these inspired ideas and the big picture thinking because you're meant to bring some big evolution here to this planet. You're here to upgrade the planet and help it ascend to the higher realms, from the 4D to the 5D, to help people move into their light bodies, their crystalline bodies or crystalline bodies. And so you have a big vision that was given to you. It's not your own, it's a channeled vision. Your crown chakra is very active, so you may feel tingles at the top of your crown chakra. The kind of evolution that I'm seeing here is the same that is referred to when you know how we all come from the sea, like fish to humans. That transition phase is the same. Is what you're here to help bring about is such a leap, such a quantum leap in evolution that it's similar to fish to humans. It's that time period, but in a much shorter time frame. You're here to help humanity walk through this portal of evolution and to inspire people with your ideas. Hiereth, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Yeah, you may from a young age have been fascinated by stargazing, looking at the stars, figuring out the constellations. I know I did. At one point I thought that I wanted to be an astronomer. You know, unconsciously this was me longing for home and homesick for the stars, but I didn't really realize that until I knew and I learned about starseeds. So you could have had this feeling all your life maybe it was subconscious. Maybe you never felt that you fit in here. And maybe you look to the sky a lot and you always like to look at the stars. Or maybe you just felt that this was not your home. And you just felt that you wanted to be someplace else in the universe. You're not for everyone, no, because you are very unique. Some people may even consider you weird. Maybe you compare yourself to other people and you're the one who, maybe you classify yourself as being weird. And I feel out of most people watching this pick a card today, you will be someone who will quickly accept your life purpose, no matter how uncomfortable it is. Because I see you are very authentic, you walk in your integrity, you're very genuine, and so you will be one of those people who will step into your life purpose a lot sooner than most people. And you understand that not everyone is going to accept you or like you, because not everyone likes everyone, not everyone is everyone's cup of tea. We're all from different origins spiritually. We're not all the same. And so you're okay with that. I'm seeing Saturn now, so I'm seeing Capricorn energy here, possibly Aquarius. Earth pulsing. Spending time in nature is very beneficial for you. It helps you slow down, because I do see a little bit of high-strung energy here. And you're here to, the reason why you incarnated in this lifetime is because, yes, while you may be longing for home, you are meant to learn about the pulse of Mother Earth. You're meant to feel it. You're meant to experience it. I'm seeing Hawaii now. I'm sorry, defenselessness, riding past wrongs, and uprooting. So there may have been a time in your life where you felt defenseless because people did not treat you in the way that you felt you needed or deserved. But there will be people apologizing to you, and some people even making amends or making it up to you. Some people I even see saying, I was wrong, I'm sorry, I was wrong. And people will embrace you for who you are because of the added value. They see maybe now they will be inspired by your ideas, while before they thought that was weird. Now they're going to understand you better. Once they see the added value that you bring to this earth. And you will feel more embraced and more accepted. Your life is a canvas. You could be an artist, and because you were so misunderstood, maybe you channeled that into your art. You also can manifest through art. I'm seeing sigils. And your life, you can create the life that you want, by the way, because you are a powerful manifester. I'm seeing Gemini now in Virgo energy here, as well as Libra, Taurus. You're meant to create something. And if you're feeling low, you're meant to manifest a higher vibration for yourself. Manifest yourself out of the low vibration. We have the 7 star sisters. You may want to watch pile number 1 as well. Pile number 2. We have birthing creations. Yes, you're meant to create something new. Something about self-expression here is important, either through being a performing artist, dancer, singer, actress, actor. creative accountability. Until you create, until you manifest, until you perform your art in whatever way, shape, or form, be that painting, singing, poetry, whatever that is. It could be digital art, it could be even editing, okay? Until you do that, you're going to feel misplaced. And if you create what you're meant to create here, then you're not going to be feeling so homesick. So you're meant to be an artist of sorts, or you're meant to manifest something strongly. You're meant to create in this lifetime and express yourself and experience nature as much as possible, and accept your uniqueness and share it with the world, because your art, your manifestations, your creativity, your creations, your expression will assist in the evolution of the planet. Okay, pile number 3, that was your reading. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comments section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Share the video with someone you feel may need it, and save it if you want to rewatch it later. Bless you, and bye. Till next time. Welcome, pile number 4, if you chose the Air Oracle card from the Beyond Lemuria deck and this citrine point. This is your reading. You could be an air sign or have air strongly in your chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The number 13 could be relevant to you, and the number 4, you could be a life path number 4, or you could be having a personal year 4 right now. This card also says paradigm shift. So you're here to participate in the shift in the paradigm of this earth. And I do feel it's very connected to communication, what you communicate. And I'm seeing truth as well. I'm seeing someone highly intelligent, a lot of mental activity, maybe some overthinking. You have a very active mind and active crown chakra. You could get tingles at the top of your head. That means you are channeling and downloading divine information, knowledge, and wisdom that you're meant to communicate with others. Beautiful. Beautiful. Jump in, Andromeda. Okay, so definitely life purpose, life mission could involve communication, being seen, having a platform, entertaining, acting, singing. I'm seeing artists here, performing artists more. Adventure. I'm seeing Sagittarius, Gemini. Energy here strongly as well, besides the other air signs. Say yes to change. It says jump in, say yes to change. You're here to take risks and go on adventures. Be brave, be bold. If you want to learn more about Andromedan and Starseeds, check out my other Starseed pickacard. Choose a pile there if you haven't already. Maybe you have. Maybe you did get that pile of Andromeda. We all, or most of us, have more than one starseed origin. So definitely check it out. If you don't know which pile it is and you just want me to point it out, just write down Andromeda in the comment section and I'll point you out to that pile in that reading, in that pick a card. But in this lifetime, you're being invited to take risks and to go on adventures, because that's how you will learn and that's how you will carry out your mission. Now, this could involve travel as a life mission and purpose, travel, connecting with different cultures, doing things that take you out of your comfort zone. And I'm seeing that movie Yes Man. Saying yes, like if you very used to saying no to invitations, start accepting invitations to do this or to do that, to go here someplace, to do something different. And challenge yourself to doing things you've never done before. Fall into my arms, surrender. Yeah, you're definitely here to learn how to let go of control. So you could have some control issues, and because of that, there's so much overthinking. That's very, that is very air sign, that control thing. It's air and earth, I believe. But you're here to experience extremes in life and to surrender. To surrender and to let go of control issues is what I'm seeing here. So if you're trying to control things by being very rational, and there are things that are out of your control, and you're here in this lifetime to accept that there are things that you can't control and to just allow yourself to jump in anyway. We have called, soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. So you are in training right now. And you're being called to go on that adventure and to surrender the fear as well. Surrender the fear. Let go of fear. Do it with fear, but do it anyway. Do it with fear, but do it anyway is what I'm seeing here. With safety precautions, of course, and so long as it's not something super dangerous, obviously. But I'm seeing adrenaline. You're meant to experience adrenaline. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. We the Hathors. So I'm also seeing you are meant to experience either motherhood or being a parent figure to someone, or acting as a stepmother, or just nurturing younger people and helping them grow, guiding them. This could be as a kindergarten teacher or just a younger children teacher. Even if you're not a biological mother, you're meant to bring motherly love to others, to the planet. So you could have Cancer in your chart somewhere. The courageous Peony. Yeah, you're meant to be courageous and brave and show all sides of you. Gemini and Virgo energy. Your unique nature. Let yourself be seen. So yeah, I'm seeing a stage or a platform or a YouTube channel where people can see you and all your facets of you, because there is more than one side of you that's meant to be shared. There's the adventurous side of you, then there's the more of the homebody side of you, then there's the nurturing side of you. And also, if you are a parent, you are the kind of parent who will bring adventure to your kids' lives, and you will allow them to express themselves and feel like there's a safe place where they can express themselves. Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. Yeah. It's like life is like a box of chocolates is what I'm getting. You never know what you're going to get. And so your life is going to be like that. It always seems like on the other side is a wild card. So you're meant to be courageous, brave. Earthed. Learning how to be human in the world but not of it. Yes, so just being in this lifetime may seem like an adventure for you, because I do feel this could be your first incarnation here. And so you're training, you're a human in training still. It's like it's the first time you're here. And so everything may seem a little bit dangerous, or the wild card, right? Like an adventure. Everything is new to you. But it's almost like you remember a place where things weren't this way. And so part of you wants to kind of control the outcome, like you want to know what's next, and it's like you're not supposed to know because it's part of learning how to be human. Wow. And so you're now being called to either become a parent or go on an adventure of sorts. But you're here to experience and learn and share deep love as well. And I do feel if you are a performing artist or if you have some kind of platform where you communicate, this could be a podcast, just anywhere, YouTube channel or TV, the movies, singing, a stage, wherever you are sharing love. You're meant to share these gifts. And if you're feeling called to do anything in the performing arts or having a platform of sorts, you should absolutely take that step. Risk it, because there will be rewards. You will be very rewarded. So walk through that door. See, I'm seeing two portals, two people walking through portals. You're being called to walk through that portal and to take that risk. To birth a new reality for yourself. Maybe you've been very rational or you've been listening to how things should be done, but now you're meant to do things your way is what I'm seeing here. Wow. Okay, so pile number 4, this was your reading. I hope this was helpful. Let me know how that resonates in the comments section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Share this video with someone you feel may need it, and save the video if you want to watch it later. Bless you all. Bye. Until next time. Welcome pile number 5. If you chose this Portal Keeper and the Black Obsidian Point, then this is your reading. The number 50 could be relevant to you as well as the number 5. You may want to watch pile number 1, or maybe you have watched pile number 1 already and now you're here to see this pile. I'm seeing possibly a connection to ancient Egypt. I'm seeing Bastet. You could have been born around the month of October, or you could have Libra somewhere in your chart. You may have a cat. If you do have a cat, this cat can see energies that you can't see. This is a cat who transmutes energy, takes on the negative energy and transmutes it for you. And this cat itself is a portal for you. And is protecting you from the negative energies of this portal opening and closing. Protecting you from any negative energies that you may encounter while dealing with energies in the universe. You could also be have a cat as an animal totem. Okay, let's find out more about your Starseeds origins. We have Inner Earth. You will survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So you may have researched something about Middle Earth or something. But you're here to bring new solutions to the earth and something new, some new beginning to this earth. We have Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So you're meant to be a student. You're meant to possibly attend university or do several workshops, seminars, courses. You're here to commit to higher learning. So I'm seeing Sagittarius energy here and Pisces more specifically. You're here for your soul growth. Seems very generic so far. Activated Earth. Something about being on this plane will activate you. You're meant to visit power places, spiritual places, ley lines, such as Stonehenge, these Archangel Michael or Saint Michael ley line. It's in Europe, okay? Maybe Sedona, Arizona, and other power places. But trust where you're led, basically. You're going to know where you're led, so you need to trust that and move accordingly. The cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. So you're here to learn how to manifest and to pray and to ask for assistance whenever you're feeling lost, overwhelmed. Empathic starseed, so you're an empath. You absorb a lot of what's not yours, and you're here to learn how to balance things out again, to create boundaries, to establish the limits, to say no kind and lovingly, to assert yourself, to say what you mean. Now again, that connection to ancient Egypt. So I'm seeing Orion here. Maybe you felt drawn to pile number 2. If not, go and watch pile number 2. We have Horus energy, Star Brothers, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. You are being very protected. You are learning to protect yourself in this lifetime. You are learning to protect your soul as your soul grows. You're here to activate more of your spiritual learning. And you're here to learn how to trust this process. Now, you were definitely meant to choose another pile. So maybe you were attracted to pile number 2, but you're here to choose another pile because I'm not getting a straight answer about your starseed origins in this specific pile. So you may want to go watch my other starseed pick a card or choose another pile in this one. But you're going to have many life lessons, and a lot of those life lessons have a lot to do with being an empath. It's like you will experience times when people will drain you, drag you down, until you learn how to block those energies out. You have a big heart. It's very powerful, but you need to learn how to protect it. But you will survive this. Okay, so there's a message here. Whatever you're going through right now, know that you will survive this. There will be new solutions. There's a new beginning for you that's much better. You are being protected through this phase right now. And there's your loyal soul tribe that you're going to meet or you're coming into contact with, but I feel this has to do with you traveling. Traveling. And you will be safe in your travels, by the way. Okay, pile number 5. This was your reading. And I'm also seeing with the number 5 there's a lot of changes that you're still going through. You could be going through a Saturn return right now. You could be anywhere between 27 and 31 years old or 57 and 61 years old. And so things feel very tough right now, but this is all going to change and improve. You will survive this. Everyone that's your age right now is going through this right now, if you are in between those ages. Even if you're not going through your Saturn return, there could be some other heavy energies that you're dealing with, that you're meant to work through, karma that you're working through, lessons still needing to be learned here. But if you want to know what's on the other side, check out another pile, okay? Pile number 5, that was your reading. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comments section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Don't forget to save this video if you want to watch it later and share it with someone you feel may need it. Bless you. Bye until next time. Welcome, pile number 6, if you chose this Ametrine Tumble and this Shine Your Light Oracle card from the Beyond Lemuria deck, then this is your timeless reading about your starseed origins and your life purpose, life mission. The number 44 you may be seeing a lot. You are being very divinely guided. You have angelic assistance around you. And you're meant to shine your light on the earth. So you could be a light worker. Check out my light worker pick-a-cards if you haven't already, because there's a message there for you. You're meant to shine your light, shine your wisdom, shine your love, your healing, your knowledge. You have a double mission. Light worker, starseed, absolutely. Serve the world by being you. Just by being yourself, just by working on yourself, loving yourself, doing what you feel you should be doing, you're already living in your mission. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So you're here to help people let go of addiction. You're also meant to let go of anything that's codependent, addictive in your life. It could be a thought pattern, a behavior pattern, a substance, a person. I'm not saying you need to let go of this person, but you need to learn how to let go of the unhealthy codependency within a relationship, possibly. Because you have a big mission, and if you stay stuck on things that are toxic for your body, for your soul, for your mind, then you will be delaying this mission. You're just creating blocks and obstacles for yourself. Like, let's say you ingest alcohol. It is toxifying your soul in a way that instead of shedding your light on the earth and healing, you will be spreading whatever is attached to that, whatever you drank. Like, there's a reason why alcohol is called spirits. It's because it lowers your vibration and it allows spirit to attach to your soul, to your body, and have you act in ways that are not your soul's true nature. It's where other souls take over your mission. That's an example with alcohol. Sugar will slow you down. Sugar will keep you numb and in apathy, sometimes unable to move. A codependent relationship can be thwarted with jealousy and feelings of not being enough, and so you're not able to shine your light and you dim it. So you're being called to not dim your light in this lifetime. You're called to be working on your self-confidence and self-worth here. And trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. You still have time. If you're thinking, oh, I'm too old for this, I can't do this, you can still accomplish your mission, by the way. Because look, wait, it wasn't time yet, and it still isn't time. Things are still being woven. Your time to act is still coming, and you're going to know what to do and when to do it. Right now, you need to focus on detoxing, decluttering, letting go of addictions, codependency, raising your vibration, moving away from fear, from shame, from guilt, from anywhere where you're stuck. That's keeping you from being your true authentic self and shining that light that you need to shine. You're meant to be a leader here. And your time is coming. Things are being woven right now. And in this process, you're being called to heal yourself. Star ancestors. You could have a connection to Orion as well. Ancient Egypt. Maybe you came from pile number 2 or pile number 1. But you have access to hidden secrets. Lost wisdom. If you look a little deeper in your subconscious or in your mind, in your thoughts, your intuition is going to be speaking to you and giving you a deeper view. So right now you may feel like you're allowing yourself to fall and you're in a void when really you're in the cosmic womb right now. It's like winter for your soul right now. You're not meant to be doing much. You're meant to stop and heal and let go and let God. That's what you're meant to be doing right now. So if things seem stagnant, you're just where you need to be. There's nothing more you should be doing right now than healing, letting go of addiction, substances, people, thought patterns, relationship patterns, behavior patterns that no longer serve this higher mission that you have, that keep blocking and obstructing this mission. It would be really good for you to work with crystal grids to step into your light body. That's what you're meant to be doing right now, healing and stepping into your light body. And you can't carry all this clutter with you. Now, if you have a lot of material possessions that, these things weigh on you, but believe it or not, I have the link to that book from Marie Kondo about learning how to declutter and let go of what doesn't bring you joy, okay? There's a technique here. And so you may want to use that because you want to be as light as possible. I'm seeing minimalism here for you would do you very, very well. And crystal grids, working with crystal grids, because they also help with the transmission of information to you from the universe. And they will help activate you in your mission as well, as you also learn how to let go and loosen your grip on something you're holding on too tightly to. That's what you need to do right now. Because to step into your light body, you can't be carrying all these material things, all these worries, this possessiveness. You could have Taurus in your chart. You could have Libra in your chart. I'm also seeing Scorpio here. I'm also seeing Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. As well as Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. For some reason, I'm seeing all these signs here. But, the stronger ones are the first ones that I said. I'm seeing Taurus very strongly here. You're here to learn how to let go and let God. Especially if you overthink. Scorpio energy very strongly. Okay, pile number 6. I believe it was pile number 6. This was your reading. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comments section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. If you feel you wanted more information about your starseed origins, choose another pile because there is another pile there for you, okay? Bless you all, and don't forget to share this video with someone who you feel may need it. Save the video if you want to watch it later, okay? Bless you, and bye until next time. Welcome, pile number 7 if you chose Earth, this Beyond Lemuria Oracle card, and this green fluorite octahedron. This is your reading about your starseed origins and your life purpose, life mission. We have nurture nature. So you are here to both learn through nature, ground yourself through nature, and also learn about this planet, but also to keep it alive and vibrating high. You're here to raise the vibration on planet Earth. You could have Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in your chart, or some important placement in your chart. We have the number 14 and the number 5 here, could be relevant to you. 5 is change. There were at least another 2 piles that got the number 5. So you're meant to change something about the Earth and its vibration, of course, to raise it, definitely. Maybe you were attracted to another 2 piles here. If you were, go ahead and watch them. If you haven't yet, go ahead and watch my Starseed Pickacard, my other one that explains all of the origins in each pile. But anyway, we got messengers. So Starseed origins, Sirius. If you want to learn more about the Sirius Starseeds, you can check out my other Pickacard here on the channel, the one that I uploaded a year ago. If you don't know which pile Sirius is, I can indicate the pile. Just type in Sirius in the comment box, or you can go ahead and test your intuition and see whether you got Sirius pile and see if it resonates with you. Bringing harmony and balance to the world through your messages. I'm seeing Mercurial energy here. You could be a life path number 5. You could have Gemini, Libra. Sorry, why did I say Libra? Well, Libra as well, but you could have, yeah, the balance. Gemini or Libra, harmony and balance, messenger, yes. So you could have Gemini, Libra, Virgo, or a strong Mercury placement or a life path number 5. You could also be a Libra in tropical and a Virgo in sidereal, Vedic astrology, or you could be a cusper as well. Or you could just have these in your chart. That being said, origins, serious. Your life purpose involves bringing a message to the earth. So it involves communication, either on a platform or in your, office job. Whatever it is, you're meant to spread information, to deliver a message. Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. So I'm seeing two things here. I see you stepping into your life mission of bringing a message and everything changing for you once you have hit rock bottom. The only way is up is what I'm seeing. And this will be the catalyst for you stepping into your life purpose. Because maybe you were avoiding this because it was uncomfortable somehow to speak up. But then the alternative was a lot more painful. And so stepping into your life purpose is no longer as hard or as uncomfortable as it seemed before. So, and also for the light to come in, you need to crack open, right? And that's when the light will shine out. I'm seeing healing of your throat chakra in this lifetime, or maybe that is needed if you feel blocked, if you feel like you cannot speak your truth, because you're meant to. It's going to be very healing. We have water your garden. So some of you maybe benefit from having a garden or working on a garden, or your job could have something to do with gardens or bringing messages about gardening, something about agriculture, gardening, maybe a YouTube platform where you speak about these things or where you show people these techniques, very possibly, or how to water your own garden, how to take care and nourish yourself. So you could have like a self-care, body care channel, or you could be working in self-care and body care and body nourishment in some way through nutrition possibly, or beauty rituals. You need a lot of rest, and you could be helping people, teaching people how they can nurture and nourish themselves and rest, and how they can really improve their health and glow up and beautify and all of those things. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So you could have Virgo in your chart. I don't know if I mentioned that, but you're here to bring people access to new rituals. You could be someone who is good at organizing information or making things understandable to other people on a more detailed level, on a more detailed and structured level. I'm seeing apothecary for some of you. The seas of Mintaka. Now, I believe this is close to Orion as well. So you could have double starseed. You could have been attracted to pile number 2. But you're also here to communicate, bring the message, bring people's unconsciousness to light. It's almost like you mirror people and you trigger them and you activate. You are the catalyst to them accessing their subconscious in some way. Now, that could be through coaching, counseling, mentoring, mediating, being a therapist of sorts, psychologist possibly, couples therapist, family therapist. Perspective. Zoom out, common ground, none of this matters. So it's only after you crack open and you hit rock bottom that you see that actually you don't need to take yourself so seriously. That those little things really don't matter in the grand scheme of things. You are here to help people zoom out and see things from a higher perspective. You are here to help people who are too stuck in the nitty-gritty. Like chickens picking on, the ground, on the corn on the ground and not looking at the sky. You're here to have people look at the sky. So it's bridging earth and heaven. You're here to bridge earth and heaven. And we have the golden children. So you could be here, you could be one of these golden children, or you could be here to birth a child into this earth, or parent a child, or take care of a child as a parent, a child with rare gifts, a child with rare gifts. You're here to either be the portal, the birth portal to that child, a child that will also come in and help humanity once it has hit rock bottom to gain perspective on these worldly things that don't matter at all, and to help humanity find a common ground. Now, this could be your mission or your child's mission. This is, but you need a lot of rest in this process as well. Your child could also be someone who is here to bring healing to this earth. Okay, pile number 7, this was your pile. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comments section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Don't forget to save this video if you'd like to watch it later, and share it with someone you feel may benefit from the information. Bless you all, and bye until next time. Welcome, last but not least, pile number 8. If you chose this Water Beyond Lemuria Oracle card and this Rose Quartz Tumble, this is your reading. The number 12 may be significant to you, as well as the number 3. You could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someplace very important in your chart. And we have the overflow. So I'm seeing someone here dealing with a lot of emotion somehow in this pile. I'm seeing emotion, something about feelings and emotions. And you got the love, Hadarian energy. So you're a Hadarian starseed. If you want to learn more about Hadarian starseed origins, you can go to my other starseed pick a card here on the channel and choose a pile there if you haven't already. Or you can comment Hadarian in the comment section and I will tell you what pile in that reading you can go and choose. So we have codependency and boundaries. So you're here to learn about setting boundaries in codependent relationships. You are here to spread and teach about love and to help people manage their emotions and their feelings. And you're here to help people through codependency and create boundaries. And you're also here to learn boundaries yourself while you're still giving out that love. We have all paths lead to home, inner authority, intuition, and turn the gaze within. So you're here to learn how to access and use your intuition when creating these boundaries, when dealing with relationships here, especially when it comes to your love relationships, the closest family, friends, and romantic here, okay? And you're here to learn about your intuition, and you're also here to learn and show that not all paths need to be followed the same way, that sometimes there are other paths to the same results, because we each have our own path that is meant for us And so we all need to follow our own intuition. We have lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. So you're here to see the truth and speak the truth and share the truth, okay? You're here to question the status quo. And you're here to feel through whether things align with you or not, with your truth, with your intuition. And if something sounds, strange, you should definitely look into it, research it, investigate it, and create and formulate your own opinions based on your own intuition and your own mind, right? Not relying on other people's minds to see the truth. We have the weight of the world. So sometimes things may feel so heavy. It's because you're picking up on other people's energy. So I'm feeling you're an empath here. And so boundaries are definitely coming up twice. So important for you, because you feel like you're carrying a huge weight and it's not your own. It's not yours to carry. So you're here to also learn to let go of what is not yours here. We have the blue flame. So you could have a purpose related to communication here. I'm seeing a spontaneous awakening and an activation happening for you. If it didn't happen, it's about to happen very soon. And very soon it will be time to integrate your mission to spread the love here, to communicate about love, and to communicate what your intuition has been guiding you to do here. We have the lost land, so you could have a past life in Atlantis or Lemuria, okay? And your soul still holds memories from these lifetimes, and you could sometimes even dream about this. Like I used to dream about tsunami hitting what I believed was a glass building, but now I know it was crystal. And then I can't remember anything else, but I do believe that in a past life, that is how I lost my life. So you may be returning to a place that reminds you of this past life, or there's something here that you're meant to be, you're coming back to do it in a better way. Like you're no longer going to allow yourself to be fooled. You're going to see beyond the veil. You're going to, because you have that knowledge from prior lifetimes where, someone tried to put a veil on the truth, but you see the truth for what it is. Your intuition knows best. And your intuition is based on those soul memories that you have. And these gifts that you're bringing through from past lifetimes. I see in a past lifetime you had the gift of a seer, okay? We have a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So you're here to carry earth into its ascension. You're here to help the earth ascend into new earth. And you're here to help lead people through this ascension, to this new earth. And there's this vision that you have that you're meant to keep holding because it's important. No one else has this vision, and you're an important piece of the puzzle in this ascension. So you're meant to be doing what you're doing. You're not meant to follow a crowd here. And so it's almost like you're walking people through this portal, this ascension of earth, and it's with the energy of love. It's the only way they can go through this portal. It's the only way they can ascend into new earth, and that's what you're here to bring. That's your mission here. So I hope this reading was helpful. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you'd like to watch it later again, and share it with someone you feel may need it right now, okay? It was such a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. Bye. Until next time.